they said, oh, I came here from McGregor's page. I was like, hold on a fucking second. I was like, Conor McGregor fucking posted me, bro. And he had put me on his story.
No way.
And that video right now is at 161 million.
Holy
views.
shit.
And that's one time I went up to this girl at FIU and I asked her if I could have a sip of her smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, yeah, here. But it, like the reactions are so funny.
Like I've spent a lot of money to get that lasered off. And now people are buying an underwear. Like it's not even like sexy. It's not even nice.
I went to college, I played football, I studied criminal justice, even though I didn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just make videos. I was just a goofball. A video one time of me acting like pre-workout was, because I used to be my thing, like pre-workout. I used to love taking pre-workout. Mm-hmm. And I would act like it was coke and I was sniffing the pre-workout. I bought a pacifier.
Uh-huh.
I put a pacifier in it.
On the log of ground beef.
Yes, and then I put like a little hot dog as a wiener.
Oh my God.
So I was like, so then I put it in a stroller.
Oh my God.
Like, by the way, your accent is so cool.
My accent?
Yes, I was telling your husband before, I was like, I love the Canadian accent. And one night I flipped my car into a canal. Like just completely flipped. But I came out without a scratch.
No crocodiles?
No. Oh, no. Well, there were alligators in the lake. Not the lake, I'm sorry. The canal.
Real voices, bold stories. This is the Lexis Star Show.
This show is presented by King Rilla. All right, folks, welcome back to the Lexis Star Show. I am very excited for today's guest. He is hilarious. He's got 2.3 million followers on Instagram and about 50 million likes on TikTok. You've seen him on your feed, and he's definitely made you laugh. Please welcome to the show, Ayo Rook.
I'm killer.
How you doing? Doing good. Thank you for coming.
It is great to be here in this establishment.
So before we get started, I had a really important question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I just moved to Florida about a year ago.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get somewhere and I don't know how to get there. Do you know how I can get to the Hankookoo?
You set that up so good. I did not expect that at all. You have to clip this for sure. You have to. No, I'm still looking for it, and I hope I never find it because it'll put me out of fucking business.
Oh my God.
we can curse on here, right?
Huh?
We can curse.
You can curse.
Okay,
don't worry about it.
It'll just slip.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to, but yeah.
If it comes out, I curse a lot. Sometimes I try to catch myself, but there's no worries about that. Good. I'm glad you weren't expecting that because I was like, how am I gonna, let's do something funny in the beginning, and that I got you. Good. All right.
That's fucking hilarious.
So for the people who don't know you, which shouldn't be that many people because you're viral on all your platforms. I mean, TikTok, I think I saw was what, 1.4 million followers?
1.4 on TikTok. Instagram is at 2.3. And all across all platforms, I'm at like 3.67 million. Something like that. So
that's crazy.
Doing very well. I'm very blessed.
Yes.
That's good.
And how did you get started into, like, what was it? Did you post one video and you went viral, or you were just like, let me try something? Like, how did all this start?
All right. So it kind of dates back to when I was a kid. Like, I've always been super weird, like but like not bad weird, like a good weird, like
funny
like
weird,
creative. Like, how did you think of that? Weird, right? So I played football my whole life. So that kind of didn't help, but did help because I got knocked in the head a lot. So yeah, it kind of
that's why you're funny.
But yeah, anyways, so played football my whole life, and then I would just always make videos on Vine, Facebook, back before being monetized and doing this as an actual job was even a thing. And I just did it for fun. I went to FIU.
Okay.
I did dance. I would do like my teammates would just because I play football, like I said. So I went to college. I played football. I studied criminal justice, even though I didn't want to do that. And I would just make videos. I was just a goofball. Like, I made a video one time of me like acting like pre-workout was, because I used to be my thing, like pre-workout. I used to love taking pre-workout. And I would act like it was cocaine, and like I was sniffing the pre-workout, and I would like make like videos and skits of it and stuff. So then one day it was weird. So can we not announce the air? Yeah, no, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. So I used to work at Home Depot.
Okay.
And there was a Starbucks by it. So I thought it'd be funny one day to just speak gibberish to the freaking while I was ordering. I was like, hey, like that. Like I just started like making up shit. So long story short, that's kind of how I got started. But the first time I ever did that, I'm gonna rewind a little bit.
Yeah.
So the first time I ever did that, I used to think that my mom and my dad could read my mind.
Okay.
So I was at the dinner table one night, and then my mom was looking at me. She was giving me this look, and then in my head, I'm like, oh shit, what if she can hear me cursing right now in my head? Because they wouldn't let me curse, obviously. So I wanted to curse so bad just because I couldn't do it. Because you're a little kid, right? So, so I was saying it in my head, but like I had to let it out. So I remember I went and I took a bath, I brushed my teeth, and before I went to bed, like I was like I was like 6 years old, like butt ass naked in my room. And then I went in the corner and like I looked to see if anyone was looking, and I was just like, shit, motherfucker, bitch. And I would like mix like cursing with gibberish.
Yeah.
So it kind of just like
that's how it started.
Yeah.
As a 6-year-old little boy.
Yep.
Was talking gibberish. So when was the first, like when did you upload? Like how many years are we talking? How long ago was that?
My first video that I ever did, man. Well, like I said, my teammate, my friends and my teammates would record me.
Okay.
I always do dumb shit. Like one time I went up to this girl at FIU and I asked her if I could have a sip of her smoothie. Like a random girl. And then this random, hey, man, can I get a bite of your food? Well, I'm hungry. And I was like, oh, yeah, here. But it, like the reactions are so funny.
Yeah.
I just like, I love not so much fucking with people. I just like, it's just being myself.
Being yourself.
You know, so.
But I saw that you started back in 2012.
Yes.
But was anything happening back then? Like, were you going?
I was playing football.
You were playing football. Okay.
So I got a scholarship to go play at Ohio Northern University from high school. And then from there, I transferred because I hated it.
Okay.
It was so cold. It was boring. I was so used to this Miami lifestyle. And like, I was a kid. So like, I wanted to go clubbing. I wanted to do this. I wanted to be in the city. I've always loved the city. And I could never understand how people could be in such like no-name towns and just have a farm and shit. Like,
oh, but that's like the dream now for me.
Is it for real? I mean,
it
as you
is.
get older, you have different goals and stuff.
I'm not that much older than you.
Not saying you are.
Chill.
Not saying you are.
But
Not
I'm
saying you are.
just saying that, like, but you're a guy, you know. And I'm not being rude, but like men, they mature. Like women mature quicker than men, right? You know, that's like a known fact. Just you know. But I feel like as the time goes, I was never a city girl. I would like to go out clubbing. Like I stopped clubbing when it was legal for me to go clubbing, you know, because I had gone clubbing.
Insane.
The first time I went, I was 14 years old. And
what?
So, but in Canada, like where I'm from, the legal age is 18, right? I know here it's 21. Like you can't go clubbing before 21, right? Technically,
no,
legally?
they had 18 and over.
18? Okay. So at 14, my brother took me to my first club, and then I would just go clubbing. And then by the time I was 18, I was like, yo, I'm done with this shit.
Right.
So yeah, as the time goes by, like I never liked living in the city, but now I'm just like, okay, I like the suburbs. And eventually I'd love to have my own farm, just like land and like chickens and like grow my own eggs and shit like that.
Yeah.
So craziest DM you've ever gotten since going viral? I'm sure there have been a few.
Dang, that's such a broad question.
Okay, so what's like the wildest thing? I don't know. Like, did you have any girls like try to hit you up? And
yeah, I mean, not to boast, but like that happens. It's like a normal thing. Like it happens all the time. I would say not so much like the wildest, but off the top of my head, people ask for money all the time. And like I'm a poultry boy and stuff. I mean, shout out to Stacks, 5K Kitchen. That's my group, by the way.
Yeah.
Boys. We're locked in for life.
He's got a tattoo.
It's a thing we do. My first one, my only one. I'm sorry, mommy and daddy.
Does your mom watch your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. She hasn't seen the hand yet?
I'm fucked.
In the videos?
No.
Like you're always like
you can't see because I'm always like this, and I always have my camera over here and not like, hey.
Oh, that was smart though. You chose the right hand to do it. That's funny. The whole money situation thing, people asking for money. It's like, yo, I'm out here grinding to make my own money. Like, why are you asking me?
No, this guy went into a whole preamble of why he needs me to send him $10,000. And I'm like, bro, first off, at that time, I didn't even have that in my account. Second off, I'm like, motherfucker, you sent me $10,000.
Yeah,
like,
that's
like,
it.
What?
Yeah.
And like, why do you feel? So speaking of that, my thing has always been like, I get, people are gonna have ups and downs. Like I've had them. Pretty sure you guys. have
Yeah,
had 'em too.
everybody.
Like,
Yeah.
everyone does, right? But one thing that I don't respect at all, like I can't stand laziness.
Mm-hmm.
Like if God's giving you a talent, like use it. If He's giving you some type of skill, like it could be kindness, being muscular, good looking, whatever, like use it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you ask, Matthew 7:7 in the Bible, I'm Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Catholic.
I was getting to that.
So asking will be given to you, seeking you will find, seeking you shall find, knock on the door will be open to you. So
Mhm.
when you ask, after you ask, you go out and you look for it.
You look for it. You do what you got to do to get it.
Right, exactly. So anyways, I just don't like laziness. So like I laugh sometimes when people send me outrageous things like that,
Mm-hmm.
but it kind of pisses me off.
It does.
It's like, bro, like just because you see 1 million followers, I mean, I'm doing well off for
Mhm.
myself now. But like
Doesn't mean you got just money to
Right.
spare and
I
like
still don't have.
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna send you $10,000.
Yeah,
Like I don't care how much
exactly.
money I got.
Yeah.
It's the principle of stuff. But yeah, people are crazy, man. Like
People are crazy. Have you ever had any celebrities DM you like to be or like your stuff and be like, oh, that was funny? Comment on your
Actually,
skits.
yes, somebody who I admire a lot, Conor McGregor.
Okay.
He reposted it.
Oh, nice.
So I was actually in Puerto Rico a year ago in September for the Travis Scott concert.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't go when he was on tour in the States. So I went when even though Puerto Rico is considered part of the US. Anyways, I remember I was on live, and when I got off of live, somebody had sent to my hidden DMs. I don't know if yours just set up like that too.
Yeah, you have the hidden.
The
You
hidden
got
ones.
the
When you have a business
Yeah.
brand profile.
exactly. Yeah.
And they said, oh, I came here from McGregor's page. I was like, hold on a fucking second. I was like, Conor McGregor fucking posted me, bro. So I searched his name,
Uh-huh.
and then he had put me on his story.
No way.
And that video right now is at 161 million
Holy shit.
views. And that's
It's so crazy how like other people can help you. You know what I mean? To get that visibility. Like you can do so much, but sometimes it's the algorithm that's got to be right. It's somebody else reposting you. Like same for me. I had somebody repost me or like share me, and I was like, holy shit, you know? And I'm not even talking about how many views did you say you got?
I still can't believe it. I get goosebumps like right
Yeah.
now thinking 161 million. I'm
Holy
like, bro,
shit.
how does that even happen?
Yeah. That's so crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy because if I told you I got here by myself, I'd be lying.
Mhm.
It was God first and foremost.
Mhm.
But the first video that went viral, I didn't even talk about that.
Mhm. Oh, I
Spiraling out of
wanted to
control.
see it. Yeah.
Right. So it was kind of crazy. So the reason why I even got started in social media and things like that, like I said, it's just always been me. Like I always make stupid videos. It actually started when Snapchat first came out.
Okay.
And I think like the first one I did was like an egg coming alive in my room.
Okay.
And I drew a face on it like a
Okay.
dumbass.
Okay.
So I would do like stupid little videos like that, and then people liked it. The small amount of people that would look at it, they would like it. So then I got this crazy fucking idea one day that I was gonna get at Walmart. They had these big logs of ground beef.
Okay.
It might sound disturbing,
Yeah.
but I used to have another thing too where I would see that, and like I would go to the store with my friends and I would put random shit in their carts.
Okay.
And they will get mad, like, come on, bro, what the fuck you doing? I will laugh. It's just funny shit.
To your friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just funny to me in general.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a goofball.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I used to see those all the time. And I was like, what if I dress that up like a baby?
Mm-hmm.
So I poked holes in it for eyes. I put Q-tips for hair.
Oh my
Like
God.
Kodak Black. I bought a pacifier.
Uh-huh.
I put a pacifier in it.
On the log of ground beef.
Yes, and then I put like a little hot dog as a wiener.
Oh my God.
So I was like, so then I put it in a stroller.
Oh my
And
God.
for everybody from South Florida, I went to Pembroke Gardens.
Okay. Love that place.
Right, same. So I put it in my friend's stroller because all my friends have kids. Except me. So I got my big ass kid. But I put it in the stroller and then I would just get people's reactions. I had my friends record me.
Uh-huh.
I got people's reactions, just me
You
pushing the stroller with the fucking baby.
Oh my God.
So then the baby, listen to me.
Yeah, the baby.
The log of beef.
The log
The log of beef. And then the reactions were fucking hilarious because like nobody thinks of that shit.
Uh-huh.
And then that went viral. That got on Worldstar.
No way.
Worldstar was like really huge to get on
Yes.
before.
A few-
I mean, it's still an accomplishment to do that, but like now the apps kind of want they want creators to like succeed and like
Mhm.
push their platforms, especially if you're posting every day.
Yeah.
But after that, I remember I thought my phone one day just started spazzing.
Wow.
I got one notification, like 8, then 10, then 1,000. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm famous. Like I made it. And little did I know, like that wasn't even the tip of the iceberg. It was just like the first step. Like, yeah.
And how long ago was that?
That was in 2018. That was in July of 2018.
Okay. I'm sure, like I was talking about this with my guest yesterday. I'm sure COVID helped like crazy, right?
Yes.
Because everybody was stuck home. I mean, I know in Florida it wasn't as bad as it was back home in Canada, but like even in like the adult industry, whoever started at that time was just killing it.
Yeah, because there was nothing else to do. Like it was just
stay home and be on your phone, right?
So yeah, so I was actually during that time too, I was working an insurance job.
Okay.
Because I jumped around from job to job. And thank God, I mean, God rest the souls of all the people that, were, all that, not to bring that up. But,
no, good.
Yeah, it was just a great time for like content creators because that's all you would do.
That's all people would do.
So then I really got fucking weird. And I would do the car skits and I would do, but my boy Stacks, shout out Stacks. Yeah, well, he showed me a lot because I've always had the raw
energy,
talent, ideas, but he always like directed me towards. I mean, God did, but God put him there to like
to help you out.
Hey, why don't you do this over here and like kind of like
Well, you always need people to help you out, right?
Sure.
You can never do anything on your own, and if you do, there's always room for improvement, right?
Absolutely.
If you're watching this right now, I bet you care about how you look, feel, and smell, especially smell, and that's why I am here to talk to you about King Rilla. They make all natural soaps, shampoos, lip balms, and deodorants for men. But I'm not gonna lie, I use them as well. They use organic ingredients that keep you feeling fresh all day long. And trust me, you deserve to treat yourself like a king. So do yourself and your girlfriend a favor by visiting them at kingrilla.com. You won't regret it. Oh, and don't forget to use my promo code Lexis Star to get 15% off your order. I love that you're even on your posts. You talk about God. You post. I love that. Love it because I feel like, I mean, to each their own, right? But I just I pray every single day, multiple times a day, when I'm down, when I'm happy, when anything, right? It's just like you feel like someone's got you, right? And not you feel it like it's somebody does got you. You know what I mean? So,
yes,
don't lose that because, it's just.
All the glory to Christ. I wouldn't be here without him. Like,
yeah.
Man, there's so much to talk about. We're going to be here for hours.
I'm going to have to kick him out.
That's no for real. That's another topic too, man. God saved me from so much. I got into, it wasn't a bad accident. It looked fatal. And long story short, right? So I had this weird, like I said, guys, I played football my whole life. But there came a point my sophomore year in college where I was playing and I got my nickname Ayo Rook from football. So I was like one of the only freshmen on varsity my freshman year of high school. And then my position coach started calling me Rookie. And then he just started calling me Rook. And if anybody knows anything about football, like you training camp is before school starts.
Okay.
So all my teammates knew me before school started. So then like when my teammates would see me in the hallways when school would start, they would say, "Hey, yo, Rook," like that.
Yeah.
So kind of like, "Hey, Arnold."
Yeah.
So like it just stuck. And like at first I didn't like it. I hated my nickname because I was a kid. I didn't understand. And then when Instagram came out, that was my username.
Yeah, for sure.
So then I was like, I'm not gonna lie, my nickname is raw as fuck.
It is.
Cool.
It is.
So,
yeah.
I'm not saying that to boast. Like, I don't boast. Like,
but sometimes you gotta give yourself credit. You can't just be like, I'm not boasting. Right? No, but like sometimes you have to. Like, yo, I did that. You know what I mean? Sorry, go on.
Right. No. I mean, to an extent, yeah. You gotta be confident. You gotta know who you are, and like. But I just always give the glory to God because I know it's Him that lives in me, that enables me to do everything, to walk, talk, see,
right,
wake up in the morning,
amen,
open my eyes, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's amazing.
But long story short, I got into, in 2016, I just didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know the purpose of life. Like, I didn't know, like, I was like, I know we're here to live for God, but like, dang, like, I don't have football no more. And like I went through like kind of like, I didn't go through a depression, but I was sad. And I would think it was cool to like go out and try to bang 100 different chicks. Like if it was a sport and like things like that. And I was like, I feel like as men, at one time we were boys, whatever. We all kind of went through that little phase, whatever. So that was what I thought was cool, and just going out and doing that. And long story short, it caught up to me. And one night I flipped my car into a canal, like just completely flipped. And I dodged so many bullets.
Oh my God.
And I think about it now, and I was like, I remember for like a month I was traumatized to even drive.
Oh, I could imagine.
But I came out without a scratch.
Wow.
Without a scratch, yeah. It's
amazing.
It was freaking.
Huh? No crocodiles?
No. Oh, no. Well, there were alligators in the lake. Not the lake, I'm sorry. The canal.
So, okay, so you flipped over and then what? You just opened the door and you got out? Like,
well, it wouldn't open at first.
Oh my God.
So I'm coming down Volunteer Road in Davie by like Southwest Ranches.
I mean, yeah, I told you, I don't know nothing.
Oh, you don't
I don't even know
where
Hankookoo is.
That was a good one. You have good comedic timing.
I know where Walmart, Target, and Marshalls are. And Publix, but like.
By the way, your accent is so cool.
My accent?
Yes, I was telling your husband before, I was like, I love the Canadian accent and New Orleans. Like it comes out like as you start talking, like I was like, oh, okay, that sounds like.
That's funny.
You know that girl, I don't know what girl it was. There was a Drake album or a mixtape. And she's like, you fucking cheesed me, dog. But like the Canadian accent fucking comes out. And I was like, yo, that shit, like that sounded cheesy, but like when I hear it on people, it's like a cool accent.
Yeah.
Like New Orleans too.
But I feel I'm Greek, right? I'm born in Canada, but I'm Greek. So my accent isn't like a Canadian, like it's not 100% Canadian, right? Like when I hear Canadians speaking sometimes, like on TikTok, and I see people from like Calgary or something where it's very English, like I'm from the French part, I hear them, I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound so good.
Yeah.
I do say the A lot. Okay. You know? So like there's this one person who every time he sees me, he goes, so are you doing this today, A? And I'm just like, fuck. I keep saying
I get what you're saying.
A.
Yeah.
You know, hey, let's go to the store. But like the Canadians are like, hey, let's go to the store. You know? It's more like, I don't know. I don't know.
Depends what part you're from.
Weird. Yeah, I guess so. I think the people from Montreal, from like the French speaking state, our accent is a little bit different than like when you go west. It's west, right, babe? Vancouver and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but thank you for the compliment.
No, yeah. I'm sorry, we're aspiring like a million different topics.
That's okay. That's okay.
So yeah, so that happened, and then there was somebody. I was coming back home. And I was like, I just got a new car. And then I was going 80 in like a 35 mile an hour speed limit. And it was just one way going. It was a non-busy road too. And then it was one way going up, one way going back. And then there's like nothing. There's just like woods and like really nice houses.
Okay.
So I'm coming down, and like 100 yards down the road, there's a Tahoe. And it's just stopped. And I kind of anticipated, or I thought I did. And I'm coming down, and then I try to like go around it, like swerve around it. And as soon as I get to like 10 yards behind it, I'm hauling ass, by the way.
Yeah.
It turns.
Oh.
So this is the car, so it turns, and I'm right here. And to try and avoid it, the ground was wet too.
Oh,
on top
man.
of that. And to this day, the only explanation, and this is my testimony, the only explanation as to how I didn't hit and kill the driver was that Jesus stood right in front and moved my car.
Goosebumps.
Because I promise you, I kind of did too. Because I promise you, I closed my eyes and I just turned it as hard as I could. There was no other explanation. If you saw from my vision what I saw during that moment, you'd be like, I'm toast.
That's so crazy.
Somehow, thank you, Lord.
Yeah, thank you,
Lord. Moved me out of the way. There was like 6 trees that I dodged in like a line, so I went in between them. My car, because it was at a slant, the canal was at a slant, so I flipped. And when I flipped,
oh my God,
I remember it was in slow motion. I had my seatbelt on, thank God.
Yeah.
And all I could think of was like, I didn't realize what was happening at first, and then I was just like, oh fuck, I'm crashing into a fucking canal, bro. So then I freaking the car hits the water, and then it takes time for it to like actually sink. So as it's going down, obviously all the water's trying to come into the car. I can't open the door. The first thing that I did, just off of fight or flight. Yeah, it was scary. It was really scary. I took off my seatbelt, so I'm sitting on the ceiling of the car.
Okay.
Which thank God I had on, because if not, my head would hit the roof.
Yeah.
I would
Really
knock
dead.
unconscious and
For sure.
God forbid. And then trying to open it, wouldn't open. And then I was like, I remember as the car was flipping, all I could think about was, damn, bro, I disappointed my parents. Like my dad and my mom just bought me this new car. Like, the fuck am I doing? So then fast forward, trying to get out, one push, nothing, two push. And then I remember I closed my eyes and all I could think of was like, am I gonna go to heaven or hell? 'Cause I really thought I was gonna die. Or I thought I could die. And I remember I closed my eyes, and to this day, I don't know if I pictured it or I saw it. I think I pictured it. I just don't want to lie. You know what I'm saying? So but I saw like God's figure. Like it was dark, but there was light around him.
Oh my God.
And I was so scared, bro. Like I was so freaking scared. And then finally, I tried one more time. I think it was like the third or the fourth push. Enough water had come into the car to where it was leveled out, and I was able to get out. So then I got out, I swam out, and then I was just like up there. It's not funny.
No,
But
it's not funny, but
right.
like, now it's fun. Like,
Right.
you know?
No, I'm telling because it's fucking crazy.
It's-
I can't believe, like, thank God I'm okay.
Yeah.
I climbed back up on the grass area, and then I'm looking across, and it was some like country guy. He's like, "Hey man, you all right?" And I was just like there like this whole time. I'm taking my glasses off so you guys can see. And then I'm just like there, and I'm just huffing and puffing. I was like, yeah, like that. And yeah, they called the ambulance, and then the cops came, and my breath reeked of alcohol. Like, it reeked of I was drinking freaking fucking nuts. I was drinking Bombay Sapphire.
Oh, okay.
It just tastes like fucking sand.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, man.
Damn.
That's one of the few times that he
saved you and was wow. That is so crazy.
Christ is real, guys. God is real, and he's the only way.
The only way. That goddamn, that's intense. I mean, I can't imagine when you were talking about that. I can see my husband like I'm beyond claustrophobic, and I think I see this on every episode.
Right.
I do, but if like I can't even go in the back of a two-door car, so I can't even imagine like being in the front seat and trying to get out, and it's not.
I just don't want to die.
Yeah, I could imagine.
I
You must have like PTSD from that because it's not easy, right?
No. It during that time, like for like the next like month, I didn't want to drive my car.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro, like what if?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
When it comes to challenges, you've done a few.
Okay.
Which one is one that you would never do?
So when you say like the challenges that
like the hot chip challenge or like
that sucks so bad.
So which is there a challenge that you'd say, no, fuck that, I'm never doing that one again?
Doing it again?
Yeah, you wouldn't do it again.
Oh man. I mean, I say this, but
you would probably do it again.
Yeah, my friends will bamboozle me into I'm not gonna lie, like I'm trying to think. I would say the one that sticks out most is the hot chip. It was damn, what kind of something pepper. It was like a ghost pepper, but you need gloves to put it on.
Oh wow, yeah.
You touch your skin with that, you're screwed.
Damn.
Yes, yeah, that shit was hot. Anyways, the first time I ate that, we went to Vista View. We were shooting a YouTube episode. It was me, Stacks, and Kitchen. And anyways, long story short, I ate it, and when I ate it, it felt like a bomb hit my stomach. And like for the rest of the day, I was screwed. I couldn't do shit. And then every time I would eat, it would flare up again, and I'd be in the fucking bathroom.
My God. I think there was like, they were saying that people shouldn't be doing this challenge because like people were getting like health issues.
It's not good.
Like it's unhealthy.
Yeah. I'm like, unless I'm getting like paid to do it.
Yeah. Then
which at that time, like we're trying to get paid for
yeah.
it, but it's not worth it at that point. Like,
yeah.
No, I'm not going to burn a hole through my stomach just to get a million views.
Make people laugh.
Yeah, no, hell no.
So what does a day for you look like? Is it just content all the time?
Every day is different, which I love because and again, I'm not shitting on 9 to 5s or anything like that. Like everybody has to start somewhere. And if that's what you like, that's what you like.
Some people, that's all they want to do.
That's cool.
Right? They don't want to, do anything else. They want to go wake up, come back home, and then do their little routine. And they're happy with that. But
yeah, one of my best friends, he likes his weekends off. He likes to spend time with his kids, and that's awesome.
yeah.
He loves being a great father. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. But just me, I just like, I just always, and it kind of sends back to when I like really took social media seriously. I just always had this like feeling that I was meant for more. Like I worked the 9-to-5s, I did the salary jobs and all that, and it just wasn't. It's not that it wasn't fulfilling. I mean, it wasn't. But it's like, is this all there is? Like, there's. I remember telling myself, there's no way this is all there is.
Yeah.
And I posted one of my skits, the stupid ones on Snapchat, and then my friend Olga from high school, she messaged me. She said, "Hey Rook, I don't know what it is that you do for your day job, but you should really get into like." I think she said entertainment. I still have the Snapchat saved in my old phone.
Really?
And it was that, and then there was another turning point where I used to work at Ryder Truck Rental. So pretty much you start off as like a rental management trainee. So you rent trucks out to like businesses that need to move, like semis, 16-inch box trucks, all that stuff. Anyways, so the big shots will come in every so often and check, hey, how you doing? Hey, this and that. And it was, every position was meant to for you to get promoted. So long story short, they will come in, they're like, hey, so like, what are you thinking about? Like your time is almost up, because after a year, you're supposed to like want to get promoted to like there's different avenues you can go. It's a good company. But I just thought about it. I'm just like, I don't want to do this shit, bro. I'm just doing it now for like the money. Cause at the time I was waiting on my police application, which I didn't want to do. I just didn't know after football
what you were gonna do.
What else? Like, bro, what the fuck? Again, social media was not a thing to get monetized. That's why, like, when I see like younger adults like now, and they kind of take that for granted, I'm like, bro, you have no idea.
It's so easy to make money, as long as, especially like in social media right now, all you need is your phone and, you know, consistency and to show up, right?
Right. Which again, all that stuff, everything happens for a reason. I know it's pretty cliche, but it's true, man. Like, doing those jobs and like just knowing like what it is that I want and what I didn't want, all that stuff prepared me to like really bust my ass with my social media stuff
to make it work.
Because it's not just like, the pranks are my bread and butter. Like, that's what everyone loves seeing. Like, kids, adults, old people, young people. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. It's people that don't even speak English.
Yeah.
To this day, I don't know how people understand what it is that I'm doing. But they do.
Yeah.
So,
but it's also for like every age, like you said, you have, because there's nothing explicit. There's no like swearing really. Well, you want? That's okay.
No worries. Do your thing.
Okay.
So, and yeah, I mean, my content at first it was because I would just do whatever. And this is before I got like really close to my faith. Like I've always believed in God, but this was kind of when I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
But I used to, I don't even want to say it, but I would, actually, I mean, it's kind of funny, but I just don't do this shit no more.
Okay.
But I would like go around like how I do in the car. But I remember, I would go around. No, I'm going to say it. I remember I went around to this one dude, he was in a hard hat, and I asked him if he ate ass.
Oh my God.
I was like, hey bro, I have a question. Do you eat ass? And he was like what? And his reaction is so funny. That's just such a like funny question. Like, you don't ask that shit. Yeah. But
if you're watching this right now, I bet you care about how you look, feel, and smell, especially smell. And that's why I am here to talk to you about King Rilla. They make all natural soaps, shampoos, lip balms, and deodorants for men. But I'm not gonna lie, I use them as well. They use organic ingredients that keep you feeling fresh all day long. And trust me, you deserve to treat yourself like a king. So do yourself and your girlfriend a favor by visiting them at kingrilla.com. You won't regret it. Oh, and don't forget to use my promo code Lexis Star to get 15% off your order.
And like, my dad is a huge jokester. So I got all this shit from him. Because he messes around with my grandparents a lot.
Okay.
He has some of the craziest shit. And like, my dad's always been like that too. Like, he's a little more serious, but like, that's kind of where I got it from. Anyways, I used to do explicit content. I mean, that is kind of. But now I want to be able to work with big brands like I am now, because I'm very fortunate and blessed to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So, if you're going around asking people,
Yeah.
that, they're kind
But I mean, you can slide one in here and there,
No, for sure.
Because it is funny.
But my thing is, I don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
I laugh at shit like that, though.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
But
do you ever get shy, like filming yourself doing stuff? Because I feel like that's what stops me a lot is like, I have to take content all the time. Like I'll go to the gym and like I see people like, posing and I'm like, I should take a pic, like I'm at the gym. Like it does good when I take a gym picture.
Can I tell you something?
I can't.
So about that, right? I've gotten to the point, and this is in the past like 2 years. I didn't used to be like this. But I take pictures of myself every day. And now that I know that it's my job, I don't give a shit who walks behind me, who looks at me, who doesn't. Like, I'll just stare at them right back. Like, what?
Really? Bro? Yeah, I know. Like, I need to get to that.
I'm like, bro, do you know how hard I worked to have the body that I want and to take pictures? Like since I was a little kid. Like, I don't give a fuck if you look at me or you look at me wrong or like whatever, and you're going behind me and like, oh, look at this dumbass. No, look at you. You're a dumbass for not doing this.
Yeah.
And on top of that, if anybody ever told me anything, which I never do, I get paid for this, bro.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me shit.
That's it.
And I say that humbly. I'm just saying, like,
for sure. Yeah, as you should.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't care.
Yeah.
And that's a big reason why also too, there used to be so many people that would tell me this was like when I first started doing the gibberish pranks. Oh, do different shit, do different stuff. You do the same thing all the time before I even blew up. And imagine I would listen to them.
Yep. Yeah. It's true. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I need to get in that mindset of like not giving a fuck. Sometimes like we'll be going out and I'm like, okay, take a video of me. I'm like, hold on, somebody's coming. Like just like me walking or just something really, I'm like, hold on. He's like, who cares? Or like we went to Home Depot and I went to like pretend like I picked up a fan or something. and I was like, we had gone to lunch. So I was dressed like cute, but like not Home Depot, like it wasn't appropriate for Home Depot. Well, not appropriate.
Right.
But anyways, that's funny. So, okay, you're doing the skits, but now you are studying
so
acting?
Right. So, and this is one thing too I want to tell people, like, as with any profession or any, like, anything you do, you don't just wake up and say, okay, today I'm a baseball player. Like, you have to go, it's an art. Like, to me, sports and acting, musicians, they're all forms of art, right? So, you have to practice.
Yeah.
It's like going to the gym.
Yeah.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't become Arnold from just saying, okay, today I'm a bodybuilder and not lift weights and not go to the gym and do his cardio and diet and do all those things you need to do. Like, he went to the gym every day. So I want people to know, like, if you want to be an actor, a musician, whatever, you have to study. It's the gym. It's for your brain is in a sense a muscle because you have to continuously practice.
Work it out.
Right. Working out, remembering your lines, memorizing your lines, practicing your techniques that your coaches show you. Oh, the biggest thing now is like, because of social media, kind of killed it. But the biggest thing now is like, oh, I'm an actor. Okay, who do you study with? Oh, no, I don't go to class.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean you don't need it, bro? Like, yes, you do.
Yeah.
Like, you're not, someone isn't just gonna pick you up. Like, you have to study.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing that? Like how long is it a course? Is it a few years or like?
So like I said, it's like the gym. So just think of it like that, like how you go to the gym to,
So you just keep working at it, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that to me, that's the most fun part about it is like Denzel Washington, arguably the greatest actor of all time, the greatest actor now, whatever you want to call it. He studies it every week, every day. Yeah. So if he's doing it, I have to do it.
You have to do it.
What do you mean? But it's like I said, it's an art. So you can't just stop. But again, I've taken a break, not purposefully. I can't even talk right now. I didn't purposely stop. I went through like a whole bad breakup. We'll get into that. But anyways, I moved to New York, and when I came back, I just did my social media stuff full time. I was doing my live stream full time because I was trying to, move back out of my parents' house. I was trying to like just get my stuff together. So I was just focusing on what was making me money. And unfortunately, like, for those of you guys who are in entertainment and acting and all that, doesn't really pay. And if it does, you hit something super big. It's like a once in a lifetime thing. So what was hot at the moment and right now is social media is my bread and butter. So
Yeah.
I had to attack that with everything I had, and thank God, by the grace of God, it turned out really well. Now I'm doing very well for myself. So
But you've done, I saw in your post, you've done some commercials. You did a movie.
yes, a few. So I did.
Hey, it's Lexis Star. If you've made it this far, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for sticking around. If you are enjoying the show, I would love if you could subscribe. Now, why would I ask you this? The more subscribers we have, the easier it is for me to bring on fun, exciting, and entertaining guests on the show for you to enjoy. So let's keep the conversation going. Now let's get back to the show.
The most recent I did a commercial for Love Island. I know all you guys know what that is.
But I'm gonna tell you, I've never watched Love Island in my life. I'm
just kidding.
No. But like there was a post at a time that says like I don't own a Labubu and I've never watched an episode of Love Island, and I was like, this is me,
right?
You know.
You know what's so corny about that too is like people just do things to do it.
Yeah.
Like those little dolls, which are super demonic.
Yeah, 1000%.
Your house will become fucking haunted.
No.
Yeah, it's not cool to have one of those. I don't know who made that a thing, but like you can make anything a thing, and if it's trending, people will do it.
We'll do it.
And that's not like that's another thing too. Like I've always wanted to like stand out
and not follow what.
And yeah, right. I've always been like just naturally different.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do what so-and-so is doing. When you like when I go to events now, right? Or when I go to a lounge or whatever, in my mind, I'm like, how can I get a video out of this? What'll be a funny idea to go and do this?
Mm-hmm.
And then if I do that and I have some drinks and I'm with my girl or my boys or whoever, like then I'll feel accomplished and like I had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
If I just go to fuck off and I just go to drink and not do shit, I can't do it. But people are okay with doing that because they go to their 9 to 5 that they're miserable at. And when I was saying about the 9 to 5 earlier was that if you're doing it because you feel like that's the only thing you can do, that's a problem. Because that means you hate your job and you work 40 plus hours a week.
To be miserable.
To be miserable. Like you can change that.
Yeah. But some people are small-minded and they don't, you know.
That's a different story.
It is what it is. But going back to like not following the crowd and whatnot, I don't know if you saw it, but yesterday Kim K came out with these thongs. Okay.
Oh yeah, with the bush.
With the bush on them. And they're freaking sold out. They're sold out.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like people just say like, oh, Kim K did it. Like we literally pay so much money to take the bush out that you guys are fucking, paying. I don't even know how much the underwear costs. I don't even want to know. Like, I don't own any Skims or anything like that. But it's like I've spent a lot of money to get that lasered off. And now people are buying an underwear. Like, it's not even like sexy. It's not even nice, but it's just because people are so unoriginal and they just want to follow what everybody else does, cool. Man. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like if I see something is like not my style, like I'm just not, I'll try new styles.
Yeah.
Like the new, like this t-shirt, like these are like box, like they're baggy on the, I work out, so I like to wear like tight shit. But now I like to wear everything. I like to wear like the box tees with the tight neck and just try out different. That's cool.
Yeah.
But just to do shit because that's like, why the fuck would you want that? But if that's what you like, that's what you like.
That's it. Yeah.
If you like it, okay. I mean, I guess.
But what do you prefer doing? Acting or the skits? Like forget about like money. Right. If you had to choose one, like which one would it be?
I need all of it because I noticed that like if I take a break from one, I focus too much on the other one, and then it doesn't become fun. I need a balance. So like I need to have the skits that I do. I need to also have my acting class. I need to also have my other stuff that I do, like the actual class, and then going to auditions, and then driving over. Like all of it's a part of it. So I don't.
There's not one that you choose over the other.
Because like I'm not a robot. Like I don't just like people think
like to do the same thing over and over.
No, like I've dated girls where like they'll be like, oh, like why are you so serious, or why are you and I'm not serious at all. But there's a time and a place. Like I'm not gonna be
all the time. Yeah.
No, like bro, I'm human.
Yeah.
I like to be serious sometimes and just like chill. But they're like, oh, I'll never forget. This one girl told me one night, she's like, we were like living together and shit. We're in like a fight, but she was telling her sister, she's like, he's not the way he is on TikTok. I'm like, no shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what? Like, what the fuck did you think? I was just gonna come here and just make you laugh 24/7? Like, no, bro. Like, I'm a fucking grown man and like, I like to joke around, but
not all the
this
time.
is not a laughing matter.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so funny because people expect you to be funny all the. How long were you with her though? That's the question.
Well, that's another story. that was bad. But to wrap up the question, I would just say you need a balance, as with anything in life. And I think that they're all relative. They all go together because they're all forms of entertainment. And like it's cool because acting, I really let it out.
Okay.
Like especially I love being on stage or in front of like a crowd and like performing. Like not the act of that, but just like it's truthful. Like acting isn't surface level. Like acting is not even acting. You're just being.
Yeah.
Right. So like my coach used to say all the time, like acting is bullshit.
Okay.
Like, so we have different techniques. There's the animal technique. There's the where you take on not the personality, but like how a snake is like very. You start talking like this, like you don't act. You're right. You don't act like a snake.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
The vibe.
Like it's characteristics and stuff. So it's like it's really cool. And then there's when you breathe and you start to think of a moment and you start to picture, like for example, right here, right? How the house smells, how what am I looking at? In the future, if I go to recall this moment, I can put myself back. And for example, if I started crying or some shit.
Can you cry?
Yes. Fuck, I shouldn't have said that. I can. But I'm really rusty. I haven't been in class in a while.
Okay.
But I have tape. Anyways, you can do things like that to get you back into that moment. So that's where the truth. That's why you see actors in movies like Denzel Washington, Leonardo DiCaprio, that they're able to like access their emotions because they study. Yeah. And they're practicing their techniques and it comes from a true place. It may not be a true scene, but it to you, like you put yourself there. So like it's really crazy actually, like your mind and how
that's really interesting. I didn't think it was that deep.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Deep. Yes,
I did back in high school. I did this theater show. It was about the Greek gods and stuff, and I remember because everybody sucked. Okay. And when I was young, I said, I'm going to be an actress. And I did that. We did that play and everyone was like, you are so good. And I just look back at myself. Like, I don't know if you get that when you like look at yourself or when you like, sometimes I look at the podcast episodes and I'm like, ew. Yeah. You know, like what the fuck was
that happens with everybody.
Yeah. Does it? Okay.
I'm just like, now I kind of just, which I'm going to start watching them again because I do find joy in like going and rewatching like when we do the Drinking Around the World episodes with the group. But like I'm not going to lie, like some of the older car videos that I put in a compilation that are like older, like when I had like no beard and like my teeth were super crooked and like I cringe so hard. Like it's funny, but I'm like, oh fuck, I can't watch this. But I'm gonna post it because it's gonna go viral for sure.
But every time we look at our younger selves, we always cringe, you know, because you're just like, and now it's funny because you look at something and you're like, that was the style back then. But now everything is coming back. You know, those, what were they called? I feel like my eyelash is sticking out. Those sweatpants, not sweatpants, track pants, you know, with like the little clips on the side that you could just like open them up like that.
Oh, my boy has one of those.
I saw them at Target today.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on? You know, everything's coming back in style, but then it's just funny. Yeah, me too. I feel like I cringe when I look at my previous stuff. But you said Drinking Around the World. What is that? Tell us what that is. I mean, I saw a few episodes. I mean, on Instagram. Yes. But tell us what that is about.
All right, so shout out to the group once again, the Poultry Boys, Stacks, Kitchen, 5K, love y'all. But so my boy Stacks, he came up with the idea, and again, we do everything, like anywhere from my boy does stand up. We perform at shows. I act. We all have our own. We're all very different, but all very alike in the sense that we like to create and be ourselves. You know, so I'm not gonna lie. Like we're kind of like not kind of. We're a super group. And I say that humbly just because like after we're done filming or I go and I look at a video that we did and how funny it was or how much like people love us. And I'm like, wow, bro, this is really cool. Because I remember back in those days where it wasn't a thing to do social media as a career. I was like, damn, bro, because it was a hassle. Like I would get depressed. Like I would film like once a week.
Okay.
And I would post once a week. And I thought that was, now I post freaking 2-3 times a day. Like I have to. But anyways, I remember I was like, damn, bro, I wish I had friends that like didn't have to go. Cause God bless my friends. They would always like, they would leave their wife and their kids to come help me film and shit like that. Cause they knew that's what I liked. And again, I'm getting no money for it. But I used to always want like at least one friend or two friends to like come and like do the same thing that I did. And the fact that they do and they excel at it at a very high level is just really a blessing. And but anyways, long story short, my boy Stocks came up with it, and we did the episode, the first episode, which is at like on TikTok is at like I think 12, 15 million views.
Wow.
On Instagram, it's like I think almost 1 million, or a little over 1 million, because Instagram's like a little harder. But he was just like, hey, why don't we like take shots of different liquors from different cultures? So like I'm Cuban, my boy is considered the white one with the tattoos, considered the white one of the group.
Yeah, the one that looks like you.
5K, yeah, right. People always, you see, bro, people always say we're brothers, so now we just like own up to it and shit.
Yeah, that's it. I thought you guys were related. I'm like, it must be brothers.
No. And then there's 5K and 5K, he's damn, I say he's Chinese and Japanese so much that I forget what he really is. He's Vietnamese. He's Vietnamese. I fuck with him even when he's not here. So like he did like sake bombs. I did fucking what did I do that day? I did some tequila. Kitchen did Hennessy, which is actually my favorite drink. And then Stacks shotgun like a Miller Lite. Whatever, you know, he's mixed with like a bunch of shit.
Okay.
And we filmed that episode back in like freaking March. And there was one day I think we all like couldn't film because we link up every day, and we couldn't film. And then he went back into his, I guess, his archives of his vault of content and stuff, and he posted that. It was fucking hilarious, and people loved it. Like that was our first thing. I feel like that was our first thing. Like we went viral individually many times or with each other, as like a duo or even three of us many times. But as a group, number one, that's very hard to do, and then number two, like it's just a genius idea. You know, so from there, that was part one. Right now we're on part 22.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And how long is each?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay.
But that's because it could be longer.
Okay.
But we have to cut a lot of stuff out because there's so much. That he has to get the main points. You know what I'm saying?
In there. Have you guys ever had ouzo?
No.
Okay, so that's what it's going to be. Ouzo is Greek.
No.
It's like a licorice, right? It's like Sambuca.
I like Sambuca. Sambuca is straight.
What was that thing that there was a girl who's like, I want 4 shots of Sambuca. She was at the DJ booth. Okay, so that's fun.
Yeah, so from there, and again, we've all always individually been done our thing, right? And then we linked up as a group. First it was well, not really in order, but group wise, first it was Stacks and Kitchen. I've known Stacks since I was kids. We played football together when we were little. And then one day he hit me up after I got fired from my job. Yeah, I was going through a really bad time. And he's like, hey, he had just kind of started taking it serious too, like I did. He's like, hey man, I just started doing like content, like we should link up and make something shake. So then it was me and him, and then we kind of split up and did our own thing. And then he met Kitchen at the Improv, Miami Improv. And then I moved to New York. I came back, and then I was like broken completely after what happened. And I called him, I bro, I don't know what to do. Like I'm going through it right now. And he's like, bro, just stay around the fire, you know, just come link up with us, film with us. Like we film every day. And we did. And then we met 5K through live streaming on TikTok.
Nice.
Stacks did first, and then through Stacks, like I met him, and then we started doing videos.
That's sick. And now you guys are the Poultry Boys.
The Poultry Boys.
That's sick.
And man, we're actually going to, we got invited, the first event we got invited to as a group was the SLS Skateboard Championship. It was over at, not UM, it's a new arena where they had the WNBA playoffs recently.
You're asking them. I told you I don't know nothing around.
So we went there, and then from there, they liked us a lot. They mic'd us up and everything. We commentated on the what was going on. Then we got invited to Dana White's Power Slap. Shout out Dana White, UFC, and Power Slap. So we went to the first one in New Orleans. And then we recently went to the one in Vegas. And then we got invited to, which is coming up next week, we got invited to Power Slap in Dubai.
Oh, shit.
And then
all of you guys?
Yes.
Sick.
And they're going to fly us to Saudi Arabia for UFC 321.
Wow.
Yeah. And
that's sick.
Yeah. But just, it's crazy because like I'm trying to embrace everything and really taste it, but everything's happening so fast.
I know.
Before I used to panic.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, like I have to spend time with my parents and I gotta go see my dog and my grandparents. And like, I gotta do that. And now I'm just like, learn to like pray about it first. First thing I have to do when I wake up in the morning, if not, my day's gonna be fucked.
Yeah, 1000%.
Pray, read my Bible, read my verse, say my prayer and affirmations, and then go about my day and put God first. Like, then things go to plan or how they're supposed to be.
How they're supposed to go.
A lot smoother than they would if I'm in a rush.
Yeah. You got to take the time. You got to take the time to enjoy, appreciate, you know, like so many things come at you at once, but you can't do it all. Right. And if you do it, you're rushing, you're not enjoying it. So you got to take one day at a time and just, you know, go with the flow.
Yeah. And just really enjoy it. Like I just learned to like, just embrace everything. Like it's going to happen fast. Like that's how it is, especially at first. And then it just gets harder.
Yeah.
As you go along. So I'm just really, like I had somebody yesterday, it was really cool. Like I'm like a little kid. So like whenever I get recognized in public, I don't know how to act. Okay. So like I end up talking to the person who recognized me more than they do me. So I start asking them questions like, oh, hey, so what are you doing tomorrow? There was one time, this dude, he came up to me. We were at a park. We were about to film, I think it was a softball challenge. And they're like, hey, I was like, what's up? He's like, Rook. Right? And 5K and kitchen. We were waiting for stacks. I forgot where it was. And then he was like, he asked me, he goes, you guys filming right now? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, you recognize us from the videos? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, what you about to do now, bro? I had never seen this guy in my life. Yeah. So he's like, what? Kitchen tells me, like, bro, why the fuck you ask that man what he's about to do now? Like, you know him. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh, man. I started laughing. And then, I don't know, I get like a little kid, but I like that I get like that because I never want to come off as, like I'm too good. Like I love when people like commend me for like the things that God's gifted me with because it shines a light upon people. Like we all do. And I think it's just a blessing to have to be able to do, like, I can't believe I woke up today. I had coffee, I did my prayer, and then I come here to do a podcast. Like, this is so cool. And like, I'm genuinely very grateful to like be able to do this and then go and do
something else and just
speak gibberish to people and be myself and get paid for it, you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I love it.
And I just know where it comes from. And I'm just very, like I said, very grateful.
Amazing. You know, so I'm going to pray a little harder today after talking to you. I do pray hard, but today you got me emotional. So.
Yeah. Really? No, that's good. That's good. It's a good feeling.
It is. No, 1000%. I feel like we can talk forever.
For sure.
But we're going to wrap it up and I'm going to ask you one question.
Let's do it.
If you could be in a movie with one person, dead or alive, actor, who would it be? And what would you want your role to be?
Wow, that gave me goosebumps. I knew exactly who I was gonna mention. Damn, this makes me emotional too. It would be James Gandolfini, so Tony Soprano.
Okay.
The actor that portrayed Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini. I would be in. I don't know what kind of movie it would be, but he was so good. Any movie with him, honestly. Preferably like a gangster
movie
film.
Yeah.
I love mafia gangster films. Like that's like my favorite kind of movie to watch.
Yeah.
Scarface, Goodfellas, Casino, Black Mass with Johnny Depp was really good.
I heard Casino was really good. I haven't seen that one.
It's very good. My mom hates that movie.
Really? A lot of people talk about it. You have to watch Casino.
But not because it's bad. It's because it's how violent and gruesome it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was a true story.
Okay. Oh.
About the mob in the Chicago outfit. When they migrated to Vegas and they're running all the casinos and things like that. It's with Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, Sharon Stone. Yeah. But yeah, to wrap it up, I would say
Him.
James Gandolfini, may he rest in peace. He passed away in 2012 from, I remember my mom cried because
Really?
we're all big. My favorite show of all time is The Sopranos.
Okay.
Like I watch it. I think I've seen every single episode 50 times.
Stop.
Yeah, I have everything
God
on
damn.
box set. Me and my family would watch it all. We still do. We
Well,
watch the
that's
reruns of
fun
it.
though. That's nice to have like a
Yeah.
family moment where everybody likes to do the same thing and it just brings back memories. You'll look
For
back
sure.
at that later on.
For sure. That and Breaking Bad, I would say, are the two greatest shows of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And Breaking Bad is like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm being a little biased when I say this, that Sopranos was a better show.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're not being biased, Breaking Bad was probably the greatest show I've ever seen. By the way it started and how it wrapped up, I get goosebumps thinking about it too.
I just watched here and there. I'm not a big TV gal, to be honest, so I haven't seen all of it. But I did see a post that they just turned down a ridiculous amount of money to do another season
Of
Breaking Bad.
For real?
Yeah, because they said that like it ran its course how it should have.
Yeah.
It ended how it did. And
sure.
they're like, there's no reason for us to. But I'm talking about like hundreds of millions of dollars they turned down.
Yeah, but if they do that, I wouldn't want them to do that. The show ended so perfectly that
It would ruin it.
you can't have a better ending
Okay.
to an anti-hero.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Sopranos ending, I'm sorry, I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like, how else do you end it to where the viewer is satisfied?
Exactly.
So, Vince Gilligan, which was the producer show, ended it perfectly. And they have spinoffs. They have Better Call Saul, which it goes before, back in time, and then it goes to the future and before.
I need to watch a bit more TV.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
And-
okay.
I really recommend, and I'm not even being biased, but it's also like it's not just gangsters. Like
Mhm.
it's funny.
Okay.
Because when he's done doing his thing and being mafioso and all that,
Yeah.
he goes home to his family. He
Okay.
has 2 kids, a wife,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all like regular problems that people go through every day. So it's
yeah.
relatable and it's really funny.
Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna start watching The Sopranos. How many seasons are there? Please don't tell me a million.
There's 6.5.
Okay.
I consider it 7.
Okay.
But yeah, there's 6.5, but it's really good.
Andrew? No,
Yes.
Rook.
Rook.
Rook. Ayo Rook. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you.
We
That was-
wish you the best of luck
Thank
in
you.
everything that you do.
I appreciate you.
And hopefully the next time you come, you're gonna be like in the big theaters, you know, and you're gonna be like, I ain't got time for you, Lexis.
No, hell, no, I'll never. The fact that, I just want to say thank you.
Thank
To
you.
God be the glory. Thank you so much for reaching out and inviting me to your podcast.
Thank
It's
you.
super cool what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
It's very dope. You have a very nice setup. and
Appreciate
everything's
it.
very clean. So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I
Shout out
appreciate
to
you.
my husband for
Yes,
you know
sir.
being the designer. Ayo
Yes, sir.
Rook.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Ciao, ciao.